For a second, man. I'm on my way to work, but I'll stay on for a second because I'm not going into work yet.
Yeah. Cool. So.
And
Yeah.
And for you, Peter, this was actually something that I am looking at very soon, getting my wife something. So I wanted to probably get a hold of you soon. Not today. Obviously, I'm on my way to work. I don't have time to sit down and actually talk to you about it. But yeah, that was something I wanted to mention to you. It's something I was looking into very soon.
Oh, it's like a year had passed. I didn't think that was ever going to come to fruition.
Oh no, it comes to fruition, man. I pan it out, bro. I've seen what this could do already. Like it's not. And my wife is actually taking time out of her day to ask me questions. That's how I know it's time. Like I'm not gonna force anything to you. I lead by example.
So now that it's almost a whole year later, what are you noticing having that tool in your life?
Bro. Oh, dude. I went in. Okay, let me just tell you a story, because this kind of goes with it. So I just started a new job right before. This was May last year, and it started off as a temporary position. It wasn't through a temp agency. It was through a company. It was just a seasonal position.
Is this after you got the gemstones?
It was no. This was I got the job right before, and then I was just kind of looking into stuff. But wait, it gets good, man. It gets good. Trust me. And I go throughout the whole season, and 2 weeks before season ends, I'm expecting to get laid off. Like, I'm not expecting anything. I get pulled into the office. The only other time I've gotten pulled in the office was me getting in trouble. So I was just going with probability here, and I'm like, fuck, what did I do? And no, I got offered a full-time position here, and that's not even the end of the story. I got offered a full-time position. A couple months passed, and I end up going into my my boss's office and talking to him, and telling him how the difference of the man that stands in front of him compared to the man that I was even a year ago. I mean, it's profound. It's profound, Peter. If you try to explain this to somebody, it really does sound like demon work, right? If you're trying to verbally explain it to them.
Well, can you come on video for a minute?
How I explain it to my wife is like these things hold natural energies. All you're doing is balancing yourself with the energies that are supposed to be emitting from you, but all these frequencies that are around you fucking shit up. So we need something to help balance it, all right? Help a little bit.
So how would you summarize the year with the gemstones?
Leaps and bounds. 2 words, leaps and bounds.
Interesting.
And maybe it's not. See, the thing is like I can stay up to. I say that to you, understanding that other people are not going to have the same will or the same mindset as me. So the thing is that their outcomes that they receive from anything is going to also coincide with their motivation, their will, what they want to accomplish.
Right. But did you have to do anything other than wear it?
I mean, no, my energy is on point, buddy.
Remember you pointed out in the live, they didn't have any inscription. They weren't like carved with like
I'm telling you,
some
exactly.
emblem. They're not like,
Yeah.
So you didn't have to like pray your rosaries onto your magical beads, like.
Yep. Bro, and I'm not talking bullshit, because this is a year later. I have nothing to gain from you anymore, Peter. Nothing. There's nothing I can take from you, even just putting something good out there. This is just my experience. This is why it takes so long, because I don't want people to get the impression, oh, this guy just got a product and he's just putting give him some good words. No, this is a year later. I have nothing connected to Peter anymore at this point. Okay, so that idea, that notion, goes right out the window.
And so even though it's been, like what, 8 or 10 months since I really chatted with you, you continue to notice the benefits unfolding in your own life on your own accord for you, regardless of any connection to me.
Yeah.
Word.
And really, it's really leaps and bounds were what I accomplished, but really what it has given me is it's helped balance myself.
Yeah.
Something that I wanted to accomplish. And I brought it, that was the one thing that I brought to the table, actually, that I brought to you. I was like, hey, what's the one thing that you want to do? This is what you asked me. What's the one thing that you wanted to work on? And the one thing that I told you was balance, was get my energy back to where it was. Yeah. I know what I can accomplish. It's just that I'm fighting what the external forces that are emitted, whether it be anything. I just need something to help balance that, because the world's against me. We know that at this point, all right? Whether or not it says it verbally, whether or not it says it, outright, I know what it's about now. You don't have to tell me, So I'm gonna use any and all resources and tools at my disposal to give me the best chance possible. And I'm telling you, when I tell you leaps and bounds, brother, leaps and bounds.
Well, I mean, I kind of know that's why I do this. That's why I do this. Because I know if I could just convince people to put the rocks on their fucking neck, they will grow in leaps and bounds. I know.
Well, it's because, I'll tell you why, bro. It's because all these we're still on TikTok, so I gotta watch my mouth. It's because you get all these females that come on and they give this delusional idea of what these stones and quartz are.
They're fucking power bracelets.
Yeah, bro. But then you get somebody that you come onto the table, you're very subtle, you're just like, hey, this is what these can offer you, whatever. I'll work with you a couple times, kind of give you an idea, but you're not there like, quartz, you need quartz, get the biggest one you can get, put it in your room. Yeah. Like, dude, it's like, what? Like even that notion that they're trying to portray isn't wrong, but it's just their approach, even. And we're here to gain information, I mean, that's what I've gained from you too, even just as, I gained something from you, I bought something for you, but after it was a ton of information as well. So.
Word.
And it wasn't even the information part, it's just the, hey, I've experienced this and you could experience it too, kind of thing. And I'm not here to gimmick you or pull your strings or anything like that. Hey, whatever. But Peter, on that note, I do have to go into work. I just wanted to stop in for a second and talk to you. Yeah, glad I caught you. Glad you were on this morning.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're still feeling the benefits a year into it.
Yep, like you said, it just has amplified. It's gaining as it goes. It doesn't lose.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I have noticed though, like it kind of it helps to put it into the sun, and actually, because it does gain a charge. I've noticed that. Yeah. I have noticed that. Like it gains essence as you wear it, but when you put it back out and let it sit in the sun or on a windowsill, whatever it is, you get a charge. When you put it back on, it doesn't feel the same.
Well, that's why you got the information about cleansing and all that, the maintenance.
Yeah. And I'm not the best at it because I am a guy
it's
still.
Awesome. But... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't even bathe every day. Do I wash my rocks every day? But right. It's awesome that you're sensitive enough to notice that enhanced sensitivity to vibrations. Like you can tell the difference in the fucking vacuum when you clean out the canister. The suction goes back to full suction. You can feel that sensitivity. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's profound. I'm telling you, like, it's affected my work, my ability to do the things that I've done well already. You know, it's why I'm able to maintain a leadership position at my job. But it just made it that much more profound. I mean, I become when I tell people this, I kind of catch them off guard, but I become an extension of the thing that I operate. So I feel everything. I'm very in tune with it. When I'm driving, even in my car, if I drive my car and I feel a different vibration, bro, I'm so in tune to it. I'm like, whoa, that wasn't there, bro. There's something going on. It's so minute. It could be minute, but I'm picking up on the minute now.
And that is specifically one of the things we talked about as the benefits grow, not just enhancing your energy levels, like refilling your batteries, but making you more in tune with your own physicality. You notice that in the first week and month with your musculature, but in tune vibrationally with your physicality and the life of the earth, vibrationally, fucking in tune with the fucking energy. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
And I really do have to walk into work, Peter.
Yeah.
I want people that come in here and talk to you, tell them that. Be like, there's a guy that came in here and he bought something from me a year ago. And he made sure that he came in here and he's like, hey, you know, besides what me and you transacted on, there was some great benefits that I received from this that has nothing to do with that transaction. And I'm just bringing that to the table for whoever here is listening, because Peter holds some benefits that many people are not in tune to or even aware of. But if you just take a second to listen and just understand that this whole realm that we live in is energy, vibrations, then anything that holds that vibration could potentially be a tool for you. That's all. But I'm gonna end on that, buddy. I'm
gonna use some of this for a testimonial.
For sure, dude. Do it, man.
Awesome.
That's why I'm here, man.
Awesome.
But have a good one.
Great day,
I'll try to
Chris.
stop.
Yeah.
Later.
All right. Bye-bye.